friends, good evening. So in this video I'm going to show you uh, about the structure of Django project and application as well. So friends, this is our project. So in the last video we will create a project, and as well as we also created a app. So now in this video we will talk about a little bit about the structure of Django project as well as the structure of the applications. So let's go open this. So let's first explain each file of Django project. After that we will go through each files of Django apps, and all we will also talk about its working as well. So in this project, the project name is base, and when you created a project name, first this shown you as this is a project name. After that there is a edit.py file. So this file doesn't contain any text or information data, uh, because this file is created only to make this folder as a Python package. So you can use this folder in another file or some anywhere, like a Python package. So the work of init file is this. After that there is a file of ASGI. This file basically in use when you are working for deployment on your project. So if you are not working on deployment, so don't be worry about this file too much. It's this is only when you are working with asynchronous web servers, like that type of stuff. On that time this will useful. Okay, and you can also see the WSGI file. This file is also working for same like asgi.py and wsgi.py. You don't need to worry about uh, uh, for those for two ASGI and WSGI files. Okay, so let's go through with settings.py file. This file contains a lot of things, lots of important steps, configurations, as you see here, like installed app. As we were also shown this section in my previous video while we are creating a application and installed app like web app. So and some modules as well we will cover in future. So we will also see how to install that module and implement in installed app. Not that just installed app, there is a middleware section which is very important. There is a template section. So Django setting file is very important. We will touch with this file while we are working on our project, because as we say there is a lots of configurations here, so we need to change their configurations based on our project's requirement as well. Okay, so after that let's go with urls.py file. When you create a Django project and applications, you have to tell Django that this is our app or this is our file. So for that you have to connect those files with Django project, or for connecting those apps and files with Django you have to connect with using URL. So Django URLs file is very important where you are connecting it. Okay, so that's all for Django project. Let's go deep dive with Django apps. Okay, after creating a Django project, we creating a Django app. Okay, there is a first file we will configure is migration file. So we will talk about this later, because this file is connected our Django models, database, and other steps. So I didn't tell you about Django models yet. So we will not covering this topic in this video. So let's go with pass this topic and go with init.py file. Same, you also saw this file in settings dot in project directory, and this file is as same work for making this whole folder as a package, so you can treat it as a package. Okay, let's go with admin.py file. Basically, admin.py file, what it does, when you create a model, there is a model section in our Django project. First, we create a model. Here we write some models, and after writing a model, we want to show those models or tables in our Django admin. So you have to tell the Django, this is our model and I wanted to show this model. So for that you have to register those model in admin. Don't so worry about these such files. I'm just tell the details so you would familiar with each file. So in future videos when we are I'm doing all the steps, you will be very familiar. So and on that time you will get more idea about it. So just be familiar as with me. Okay, so this is admin, so this is model. Okay, so the work of admin is clear. Just here we just register our Django models, that's it. Okay, there is a apps.py file. You don't need to worry about this file, just leave as it is. Okay, in future I will tell you what the use case of which scenario we can use, otherwise no problem, you can leave it. So another file is models.py files. As I tell before, in Django there is a lots of models we created for our projects requirement and other things. For that purpose you will create a models like a tables as well, as you can say that. Okay, okay, let's go with test.py file. Test.py file is mainly used for test purpose, like in Django or Python. When you create any project or and you write multiple programs or multiple like you like APIs something, or something scripts or something like that, then you on that time you want to run that script or run that program and you want to test that it is working properly or not. So for ensuring that you want to test it. Okay, so and for testing purpose there is a test.py file, you can use it, otherwise you can leave it as it is, no problem. So as I said before, in a per single project there is a multiple apps and you have to tell the Django to consume that app as well, and for that you have to connect that app with the project. So like you can see urls.py file, by default when you are creating a app, you didn't have any urls.py file, you have to create manually. Okay, after that you can connect that url with this. Okay, so there is same case. And after and then lastly we have a views.py file. This is a very important and very comparatively use case based on, because there is a multiple field files created, but mainly you are using with admin.py, models.py and views.py, uvs.py. Views.py is mainly used, as you know, Django is working on MVT structure, model view template. There is a model where you create your Django tables, okay, the based on our requirements. After that there is a view section. Okay, there is a view section. In this view sections you write a complex logics and programs regarding your requirement, and so you can connect your models with your logical program and you get your response. And there is a URL sections where you connect your or call your views, so you can render out the result from the views and which is getting or fetching data from your model. So that's it all for the Django project and apps. I think this video is a little bit long, but I hope this will be informative. In the next video we will create a project and we will also create a models as well. So okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video.